Hey, it's me. I'm JC, Jermaine JC. It's who I like to call me. Oh, yes, I know I said it. All month long, it has been Gay Pride Month, and I've been talking about so many things. And as you know from the last two videos, or last yesterday video, I have been talking about more so what's going on with me. There's so much of social issues that I've talked about before all month long. Yes. I wanted to talk about some of the things, like say the rainbow flag. That was a great video for me because I talked about so much stuff in detail, where this is the original flag and stuff like that. And I wanted you to understand that the flag means a lot. The flag meaning may have changed, but I want you to understand that this is the core meaning. And for those that represent the flag, or wear the flag, whatever way you wear it, so proud of you. Like, do you, boo. I love it. I don't have any tattoos, so I can't really, yeah. But one day, maybe it'd be a gay flag. No. Or a rainbow. Rainbow? Okay. So I've talked about that. I've talked about the coming out process. I've talked about the coming out process, which for me, which I talked about a little bit, but I mean, I really didn't have to come out. My voice has always been this. I kind of got caught watching something that was very adult at a younger age, and I'm 28 now, so talking about it now is a little laughable. But I will say this, it took time to probably have this kind of discussion with my parents, talk about like, say that I like guys, or talk about like, there's a guy that I like, or talk about social issues. And not so much social issues, but things that like have been on my mind for a while. And that's the thing of dialogue, of acceptance as well, that I want you to understand with the coming out process. With a lot of stuff, I've talked about suicide and depression, which is a very important thing. So I'm going to try my best to leave my link down in the bio for the Trevor Project number, because that's a very big deal for a part of the LGBT community, because this process in this month alone, it is powerful and it's great for us to all have our moments in the sun, and whenever your pride is, whenever your pride is, don't be enjoy yourself first and foremost. Like I said, I told you I was gonna do a review of what's happening in this month, and this is this video. So please bear with me, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Talking about a lot, it's like a lot in my head. I talked about what is mass, which, you know, could be like, yo bro, which is one type. There are a lot of types of what is mass, but it's truly what's your definition of what is mass. And what is femme. Yeah, it's what is femme. That's a heightened version of what is a femme, which is cool. I mean, there's nothing wrong with whatever you are. Truly, I am me. And I want people to sometimes understand within the LGBT community is mass femme. Just be okay with who you are first and foremost, and who you attract, they should be okay with who you are as well. Naturally, people naturally want to categorize you because that's what our society has done all our lives. It's categorized as those people, or it's categorized as black, categorized as Latino, categorize you as, oh, he's gay, oh, you're bi, oh, well, you're trans. And yes, some people don't like labels. That's why I talked about what is LGBTQ. I did not make his own video because it's kind of, it's not so much self-explanatory, because there's so many things more than just the LGBTQ. It's just, that's the main title, and I wanted to keep it like that. But there are non-conformers. There are, yes, there's gender. There are non-conforming to gender and non-conforming to your sexuality. Those people do exist, and that's kind of what's happening in society now, that people do not choose to say, I'm this, I'm that. And it's cool. Do not ever fret none. I respect you. I talk about no fat, no films. As you see, I am thick. And I'm not filming it, I'm just myself. But it's really strong, and I've had people that told, one guy told me straight up that he got invited to a party, but the party was like, they would literally tell you to go up on your shirt, like, and if your belly is out, you consider fat. That's how extreme it gets for no fat, no films. More so than the social, like, or like a little app on your phone. And yes, dudes know what I'm talking about with the app on the phone. Let's see, there's so much I've talked about, guys? I talk about community, which is a very big deal, because community is a big deal, and I want you to understand, first and foremost, if you are not part, if you do not think you belong, that's okay. But understand, explore your sexuality, explore who you are. That's kind of the thing about, like, when I talked about the book, The Joy of Gay Sex, is it has even that topic of what community is in there, like going to a bar or part of being part of the gay youth. Those type of things matter, because I want you to understand that you're not alone. I'm here. I'm one of so many more people out there, and self-discovery is a big deal. Self-discovery takes a lifetime, 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, but it takes time. And it takes time to kind of regain a lot of stuff. If your coming out process was hard, where your parents or whomever threw you out on the streets or made you, go through hard times, it may not be easy for you to open up again, and you've experienced your first hate, your first heartbreak, and I'm sorry for that. But it happens, and it gets better, and that's all I can tell you, that it will get better. I've talked about so much, and there's so much more I can talk about endlessly. But one thing I won't talk about is like some sexual things. I'm not doing that. I want you to understand, even when it comes to the racism, talking about kind of like your own, the F word, things that are the nature, like someone calling you maybe, excuse my language, but calling you a sissy. And that's kind of a light version of everything. But anything like those topics and stuff like that are strong things that I want you to understand. And I want you to realize real quickly that you have to stand. Even if you're one of those people that do not think you matter, baby, you matter. This month is not an easy, is one of those months where we get to celebrate. And this is not just a month. You get a weekend to be who you are. And, not at the job, that guy at home that's listening to Cher, listen to all the music of the old world, listen to disco, listen to any music, listen to Beyonce and saying to the left. Those, but having your community have your back and embrace yourself upon our community, that's a big deal. Now, when you're dealing with any kind of injustice, please understand that your voice matters. This is a very important moment in our society, in our world, that we are trying our best to open your mind, because we all matter out there. I matter like you matter. I made a hashtag Jermaine matters because that matters to me. Like, it's not just Black matters. No, all lives matter, but Black lives matter. It's a very important movement. But also, don't forget that gay men matter a lot. Gay women, lesbians, anybody in my community, we all matter. You are very important to me. I believe in all, first and foremost, into the end. And I want you to understand, this month is ending today. But even I made this video like a little bit day before, a few days before. I want you to understand that I am always for all. If you ask me to talk about something, I got you. If you have something that you want to talk to me about, I got you. Instagram, got you. Facebook, got you. Anything, Tumblr, got you. Don't forget, our dialogue does not have to stop. You just gotta make sure we talk about it, because if you want me to talk about it, I'll make a full video out of it. This is something that is ending, but it's not the end. In the end, Travis stay woke, Travis to get woke. Make sure you understand, I love you. Realize that you are loved. And for my religious folks out there, God made you the way He made you. And if you don't feel like you're religious, you'll find more love over time. This month was a hard thing for me to do, but I was so grateful for every last video, every last like, every last view, because this month meant that much to me. And I'm at almost the 10 mark, but in the end, I had to give you a good goodbye situation, because in the end of the day, I'm so grateful for every of y'all views. If you like this video, if you want to subscribe, subscribe. We'll talk about so much more next month. But right now, make sure you understand that you matter a lot to me every day. Catch you later.